We're on a bridge. We built this tarmac, as you guys can see, and Wonder Woman comes and saves the day.
Sorry I'm late.
Basically, that means that we have Ben Affleck coming back as Bruce Wayne and Batman. We have Gal Gadot, Wonder Woman, and of course, our lovely Ezra. I think it's a bit of a reunion. They haven't seen each other for a while. And for us as a crew, it's great because we've been at this point shooting today for 94 days. So we're getting all like a lift and
Being Batman is sort of ridiculous and ultimately an exercise in ego because I
The lesser of truth
give my money.
never gets old.
There's something magic when these people put on their costumes. You believe it. They look like and they seem like superheroes.
Being the director of the movie, your head is very much focused on the scene, on how you're gonna make it work, on what you're gonna tell the actors.
Ben's camera operating now. He's been here for one day. He's already camera operating.
Ben blew my socks off. We met for 2 hours and discussed the scenes. 2 hours later, he had punched up his part.
My ego's too big to say thank you to anyone else.
It was such a privilege to see someone that cared so much about this iconic character. It was lovely.
Trying to align the schedules of Ben Affleck, Gal Gadot, Ezra Miller is no small feat, especially in a COVID world. It was very difficult, but we pulled it off.
Oh, yes. It's always wonderful to get into the suit and to see the guys. It's great.
Gal had a baby during our shooting period, so there was a lot to take into consideration, but she came for a day.
That joy that you see in the character is Gal, and it's real, and it was wonderful to have her around.
You know, of course, seen with some perspective, we had Batman and Wonder Woman and The Flash all together in the same shot. It's really fantastic.
Hey, nice suit. Looking good, Barry.
Gold and very long.
3, 2, 1, action.
We are in George Square in the center of Glasgow. The buildings here are a lot lower than Gotham would be, but the architecture is really interesting. It's old, heavy stone, a lot of sculpture. But it's actually nice to have real textures in the background. You know, we can only build so much, and so it's nice to have the length and breadth of scope that we get from a proper practical location.
That's when my creative juices started flowing, and I really am in the location and I'm seeing what we can do or can't do. And one of the things that we did on this was also make the city very populated. That sense of reality and real sense of traffic. There's people running out of the way. There's innocent bystanders who potentially could get hurt. I think that really gave it the realism that this world exists.
Background and action. Go.
Bruce, this is a huge mess. Why aren't you here?
So we're at Central City Hospital, the opening scene where Barry has to save all the people. Did I say Central City? that.
Let's get rehearsed with the COVID test off.
This is Gotham, Central City.
COVID tests after, everyone. How's it feel to be halfway, or past halfway?
Oh, past halfway. It feels good. It's like a marathon. You know? We're past the wall, so now it's like, just keep going, just keep going.
It's 4:05 and the sun is about to come out, and we're desperately trying to get this stunt in. It's basically Ezra cabled up, coming towards the camera at very high speed.
3, 2, 1, action!
Awesome. Perfect. Do you do alternating leg?
You gotta roll through it. You gotta go roll through it.
Dave disapproves of my running technique all the time. Exhausted me with his running training. Now I'm exhausted before running. Good job, Dave.
Ready, and 3, 2, 1, action! If we're gonna do another one, we've got to go right now, please.
Eunice, what do you think? Another 10, and then we'll see where we are?
Okay, guys, let's take it up another 10.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, action!
You went to where no man's been before.
I love you. Thank you.
We're standing in front of Boccini Pizzeria. Boccini is my football hero. Boccini played in Independiente, which is my football team in Argentina during the 70s and the 80s. So here's my homage to Ricardo Enrique Boccini.
So it's our first day in the Chrono Ball sequence. There's a lot of work ahead. Ezra will be very tired because there's a lot of running.
Well, this is where we're shooting most of Barry's runs. It goes to the past and then the present and the future and back to the future and back to the past.
So should we do full speed from there?
From cities to
I think so.
Ready, and Ezra, and action. Tunnel 1, and ultraviolet.
cut.
Cut there.